the only mask. I will shatter the last dregs of goodness in my soul.
With that obviously playing a huge effect to Cinder's character, we have three of our main heroes who were basically gonged with their wolf warrior mask on at the same time. I'm gonna also discuss why I also believe that they could get corrupted over time and some of their corruptions, and how this could also play a bit into the Shadowspin comic as well. Let's start off with talking about Kai, Sora, and Wyldfyre obviously getting corrupted, and if any of them did actually get corrupted or not. So the first ninja I want to speak about is our fire ninja, our hero we've seen for a long time. Has he been corrupted? Now, he went through the portal gate, and apparently Lord Roz said they have to have pure goodness. I can totally see for the 6 original ninja, they could never get their souls shattered, even if they tried for a millennial, that hitting the gong on their face with the Wolf Warrior mask. I can't ever see that happening for any of the 6 ninja. Reason being is they have been true to themselves, unlocked their true potentials, basically literally always sacrificed something in their lives. If it's not Nia sacrificing herself to be for the sea, the 4 ninja giving up their powers and doing what they shouldn't be doing with the elemental weapons, putting them all together. Literally, all that sort of stuff, they've sacrificed through all their adventures. They've been our main heroes for basically 15, 16 seasons. So they are pure souls and pure good. That will never change for them. And that's hence why Kai didn't get his soul shattered. His soul cannot be sort of shattered, in my opinion, after all the sacrifice and the character build-up that he's had up to Dragon's Rising. Now, Sora and Wyldfyre, different story, different opinion. Now, I'm going to just admit, Wyldfyre was the one who didn't have the mask on for too long. When it was getting gonged, she's the one that first took it off with her powers. And then it was Sora Venkai. So the thing is, I don't feel like Wyldfyre will get corrupted much, because she's wild herself. Her character will obviously build over time. But I think her caring in nature will expand. And that's the same for Sora. I don't see her going rogue with her power, but I do see there might be a bit of effect, and this is where the effect might come in. Now let's quickly discuss this, and it might make you guys think twice about this scene. As we do know, Sora and Wyldfyre are keeping a huge secret from Eren. Sora used out her elemental power to stop the to stop Lord Roz throwing Nia into the portal like they did to Kai. So basically, Sora didn't know if he could do his object spin jutsu, so she stood there to watch, and as soon as he threw it, she sort of saw that it's not doing the spin jutsu, so she used her powers, turned the machine on, and flicked Lord Roz. Honestly, I don't see that as corruption, but hiding this little secret from Eren, that's going to be a lot. Now, I will do a video eventually discussing about how Eren's possibility on turning evil in Lloyd's Visions is something that will be coming. Now, obviously, Lloyd's Visions is a different rap, but talking about how Sora and Wyldfyre are keeping this could show a bit of corruption in them. Now, they haven't had the sacrifice play that the other 6 ninja have had, and nor could this probably be a setup to them going evil in future seasons, but it's just the character build-up of a lie, 2 people keeping an honest secret, and I don't really think, it's just a theory that's going out there, that this lie could turn out to make them, corrupted. They've been corrupted by the gong by wearing the Wolf Warrior mask. Obviously, this may be addressed next season, but next part or in a future season, but if this was ever to be a future setup for something, it may, but right now, this could definitely mean nothing, and this only little secret that they're keeping could be an indication that their souls have been shattered just a bit. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the little shattered soul of Sora and Wyldfyre already happening in the show. I wanted to speak about the comic book briefly, what my opinion is, and what I think could possibly happen. Briefly talking about Shatterspin in the Garmadon comic. Something I find that's very interesting, in my opinion, right now in my head, is will he be wearing the wolf mask to try to shatter his soul in any particular way? It might be something that is a question answered in it. Now, what we do know is this is taking in the place of the Serpentine War. Remember, Garmadon didn't go evil until sort of the Hands of Time era, after they fought the Hands of Time back after the tournament of that. The Anaconda Warriors fight after the Serpentine War. After that, they had to fight the Hands of Time. So after that, roughly when Lloyd was conceived, that's when he turned evil. Pretty much, how this would sort of play out in my head is, if this is taking place, obviously, as we know, during the Serpentine War, Garmadon wants to find a way. But also, we know about this comic, he also wanted, in other comics that we've heard in previous iterations, with the Wu and Garmadon comics, they wanted to try to find a way to stop his evil. Maybe this could possibly still be a hint. Remember, he had just finished, he probably would have finished training after Chen and went on this quest straight away, then went back to Wu. So this could be something that plays out as well. He's found something at Chen's that he wants to use. It's Shatterspin, and it could take away his evil that he's sort of up and down about. Maybe this is something that Chen and Klaus plague to him. Shatterspin, so then he turns fully evil. Or maybe it could be the opposite for someone that's Oni. Maybe it could shatter their soul to pure goodness. Who's to really say? I guess the comic will talk more about it. If you guys enjoy that sort of idea of talking about the Shatterspin comic more, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video about just talking about the shattered souls so far. If any of the characters out of the three ninja that were affected, I don't think any of them will have shattered souls permanently, or even in a long-term effect. Maybe it just shatters it for the moment for these guys. But Kai, I think, is in the clear. Sora, Wyldfyre, I think there may be a story for them there. If Garmadon's even shattered, I wouldn't say that. Only reason because then that would have to rip out so many storylines and change and affect a lot of what we've seen in the show. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.